Today, we're busting 1,000 myths in 24 hours. We spent the last 6 months finding the most extreme myths, and in this video, we're gonna be busting all of those myths, starting with, can a supersized glue trap catch a human? To test this myth, we have 1,000 pounds of rodent glue here, and this is what happens when something small gets caught in it. Oh! What? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh! And now we're gonna see if it's sticky enough to catch a human. Before we actually go, the person who makes it the farthest wins $2,000. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god, guys, it's ripping my clothes! Oh my god, it's ripping off! Go on! Keep going! Keep going! Help!
Give me them balls.
Oh my god!
Alright, so I'm gonna try jumping.
Get up! Wait, get up! Get up! Get up! I
I'm going to try a different method.
Come on, Sean!
I'm actually stuck. I hope Bubba's not behind me. I am one thrust man.
Even though we softened it up for Sean, I would say that's myth confirmed. Can a helmet really protect you from a fall? Well, we're going 100 feet in the air to test that myth. 3, 2, 1! Oh my god! That's definitely myth busted because look, the head came off just like it would in real life, right? The next myth is a watermelon can't bounce off a trampoline. Oh! Who put the U-Haul there? So right now, we're gonna be busting a few underwater myths, and the first one is Coke and Mentos reaction does not work underwater. Oh my god! Dude! That's crazy! You can't drink anything underwater. What? Oh! Wait, is it working? What? Is it working? Oh my god! Dude, that is nasty. I think I just drank like half pee. You can't eat anything underwater.
Oh no! Oh, that's horrible.
Man, that's bad.
How chips? Give me that one right there.
This one?
Yeah, right there. Oh yeah.
Oh!
So we're at Disneyland right now, and we're gonna be busting a few myths. And the first myth is bringing a horse into the theme park.
If you want my manager to come out to talk to you about it, you can talk to him about it.
Okay, go on.
Unfortunately, because it's a horse, so I must not permit.
Okay.
I really wanted my pony. They didn't let me bring in the little pony, so myth busted.
You can separate the yolk from the egg white using a water bottle. And that actually leads us to our next myth, that you can cook an egg instantly using a whole box of matches. That's so cool! And the egg is cooking too. Now that's breakfast served. Yo, you can actually eat this. Over easy. This is over easy eggs.
There's a myth that Disneyland pumps out sweet smell to lure people into their candy shop. It smells like candy.
Well, it actually does smell like candy.
It makes me a little hungry.
Should we go to the candy shop?
Hey.
A very common myth is school water fountains have bacteria that make you sick. And we have a water tester to see if the water is safe to drink. So if it's any color other than clear, then it means that it's unsafe to drink. Oh, wait, I don't know if you guys can see it. The water isn't fully clear. It's a little bit yellow, which means it has high levels of chlorine and bacteria in it. So if you guys are still in school, then I would highly recommend staying away from the water fountains and bringing in your own water.
Is it true that Walt Disney's body's cryopreserved in Disneyland?
No.
It's not true?
No, there's nothing that he's frozen or cremated, nothing.
What about the Matterhorn? The basketball?
Yeah, that's there.
Is inside the Matterhorn?
Yes.
Oh.
So now we're gonna be busting a few myths about pets, and the first one is, all Dalmatians have exactly 101 spots. After a whole hour of counting, that's actually myth busted because he has spots. The next myth is, pigs are smarter than dogs. And we're gonna be doing a series of tests to see which animal is smarter. Good boy.
Sit, Skinny, sit. Sit. Oh my gosh, you sat. Sit. Jump. Good girl.
Jump. Oh, good girl. Well, that's myth confirmed because the dog wasn't able to jump. Pigs will scream if you pick them up. This one's actually myth busted because you have to pick them up correctly. If you pick them up like this, they will scream. And that's because they have feel later. The next myth is dropping pennies from a high altitude can kill someone. Ow!
Alright, well, luckily that's myth busted.
Wait, lay back down. Let's do the bowling ball one on Tanner.
I'm not doing that.
Alright, Tanner, pick Sean up.
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh, well, that was really easy, right? Because the next myth we're busting is it's impossible to pick someone up while tilting your head up. Now try it again. Well, that's myth confirmed. Now let's see Sean pick up Tanner.
Give me them balls. No.
It's impossible to talk while inhaling.
What are you talking about? Do you understand what I'm saying? This is twerking. Why don't you guys inhale this?
Ever since a new YouTube update, it's impossible to like and subscribe at the same time. Okay, here we go. Ah, that was so close. It's impossible for me, but maybe not for some of you guys. Try it. So we're in the middle of the desert right now, and the next myth is you can drink water from a cactus. Oh! All right, now let's see if there's any water inside. Oh, there is a little bit. Look, a little bit. Oh, there's water. There is a good amount of water inside a cactus. Can't rip apart two books that are intertwined. I actually can't. I can't. Yeah! Dude! Oh, that's myth confirmed. According to the movies, a book can protect you from a stab wound. Dude, that actually works. It's protecting it.
Last time we tested if 100 balloons would make me float. Now we're gonna test it on a small dog.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yo, what the hell? What are y'all doing?
It's Sean's idea.
It was Tanner's idea. And I guess that's myth confirmed.
The next myth is Mentos only works on Coke. And we actually have 4 different sodas here, and we're gonna check to see which one gives us the best reaction. Oh, wait, what? Whoa! What? Oh! It's definitely bigger so far.
That came out.
So Diet Coke has the biggest reaction, which means myth confirmed. It's impossible to drink an entire Coke without burping. I don't think that's true, but we're gonna find out.
Oh God!
Oh, dude, I gotta change clothes. So we're back at the pool, and the next myth we're busting is you can't breathe underwater. Holy crap, guys. I'm fully submerged under the water. It's working.
It's actually working.
Wait, what the? I'm able to breathe. Oh my god. And now the next myth is you can't light a match underwater. All right, so I have a box of matches with me, and I'm gonna see if I can light this underwater. No. Oh my god, wait! As you guys can see, it only works for a brief second because it sucked out all the oxygen, making it very hard for me to breathe. You can supposedly shoot your way through a locked door, but it's actually a lot easier and safer to kick your way through a locked door. What the heck? What was that? Whoa! And just like that door, myth busted. With enough adrenaline, you can pick up a car. Wait! It keeps picking it up by a few minutes! I say we all try it. Let's go. 1. Oh my god! That was like a foot! Woo! If you mix water with cornstarch, you can turn the water into a solid.
Starch turn it.
Oh, it's getting solid. Oh, this is so cool. If you touch it, you can go underneath the water, right? But apparently, if you punch it, it's solid. Wow! See how deep it is? But look, if I punch it, it just goes on the surface. Oh! Popping. Wow! That means I'd be able to do this, right? Helium will make your voice higher.
See, no.
What? It worked!
Who wants chocolate?
Sulfur hexafluoride will make your voice deeper.
Whoa, you Sean. Give me the balls, Sean.
Give me them balls.
Last time we tested a myth if a bowling ball is indestructible. Except this time, we're testing it from twice the height. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! In case you guys are wondering what's inside a bowling ball, here it is. There's also a myth that safes are indestructible. 3, 2, 1. Yo, it's broken into! Whoa! In case you guys want to break into a safe, that was how. Ah! Why? Ah! The sound of a snap is your fingers hitting your palm, not your fingers rubbing together. Try it.
Oh!
Did you know that?
No!
Yeah.
What? It's
Yeah.
right there.
Now try to snap without it hitting your palm. There's no sound.
Oh!
I did not know that. So there's a myth that you can't walk through the drive-thru, and we're gonna go test it out. Hello?
I can't take your order if you don't have a car.
Oh, I'm not allowed to order through here?
Nah, you have to go to the lobby.
Okay. Alrighty. So I guess that's myth confirmed.
There's a myth that if you fill up an entire cup with water and put a card over it, it won't spill no matter what.
Do it again.
What? How is that possible? I actually didn't want it to work.
I guess that's myth confirmed.
You can charge a Tesla using a watermelon. You gotta get lower. Get lower. Yep, like that. Just like that. And hey, wait, if this was a gas car, it would be a full tank.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
Moment of truth. It's not working. If it was working, it would light up green. So this is myth busted. Now we have to buy a new charger.
So there's a myth at McDonald's, if you order fries without salt, it'll come out fresher. So we ordered fries with salt and without salt, and we're gonna compare the two. Very salty.
These ones are noticeably cold.
Yeah, it's not warm at all. The unsalted. Oh my god.
Way crispier. What the heck?
They came straight out of the oven.
They're hot.
Oh, they're good. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess that's myth confirmed.
There's a myth that if you pull off a tablecloth fast enough, nothing on a table will move. And we're actually gonna test this myth with the world's fastest car. 3, 2, 1.
2 hours later.
Oh! What? It didn't fall off. Well, it didn't break.
So there's a myth that you actually lose weight after you poop. So this is my weight before. 200 pounds. And this is how much I weigh after the poop. Wait, what? I gained 2 pounds.
A very common myth is ghosts exist. And actually 2 in every 5 people believe this. And we actually confirmed this myth in our last video where we survived 100 hours at the real Conjuring house. The next myth is loud farts don't smell.
No!
Wait. So I think that's myth busted. Pigs love baths. All right, let's find out. I'm pretty sure that's myth busted. Now we're gonna see if puppies love baths. Come on. He's swimming. Okay, all right. I'm pretty sure that's also myth busted. If you microwave 2 grapes together, it can create plasma. Moment of truth.
Oh my god, oh my god!
Separate. Oh! Whoa! Now that's myth confirmed. A frozen grape will instantly freeze a cold cup of water.
Oh my gosh.
Do you guys see this? That's a piece of ice. It's freezing. So the middle is water, but look, all around it is ice. I'm gonna pick it up for you guys. Whoa! That's cool. It just instantly froze, huh? Wow, that is some cold water. So our friends are actually short of bed, which brings us to the next myth, that you can make a bed out of balloons.
All right, time to test it out.
What? Wait, it's actually not popping. And you guys might be wondering why Tanner's on this, and that's because he's busted a myth that sleeping on a table gives you bad luck. So before I actually go to sleep, I'm gonna bust one more myth. Yawning is contagious. So here, why don't you guys have a yawn with me? So it's the next morning and we're all really tired, so the first myth we're testing is water wakes you up better than coffee. And it looks like this is myth confirmed. Apparently, you can empty a water bottle faster by swirling it or using a straw. Oh my god! Oh, mine first! Oh! So swirling it is the quickest, the straw one's the second quickest, and the slowest is pouring it out normally. Apparently, this is the correct way to eat chicken. Oh my god! Oh my god, look at this!
So there's a myth that duct tape can fix a boat hole. We cut a hole in this kayak and we're gonna duct tape it and test it out.
You got it. Yup.
Okay.
Dude, you're good.
All right. I think it's working.
Tanner.
No way. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next video.
Bye, Tanner. Dude, it's actually working, Tanner.
So that's myth confirmed.
It's impossible to escape a chokehold, and I'm gonna bust that myth right now. All you have to do is jump in the air and kick, like this. Wait, it's gotta work. Wait, one more time. So there's this myth that ever since I've gained weight, I can't dunk anymore. And I'm gonna put that to the test right now. It's impossible to have a conversation while skydiving. There's a myth that you can make almond milk by just blending almond nuts. Anyone want to try it? All right, that does not look like almond milk. That looks more like almond butter.
That's because it's missing an ingredient. Now try it.
That's myth busted.
And I busted too.
There's a movie myth that it's possible to curl someone up using one arm. And I'm gonna test that myth on Sean.
No! Okay, shot! Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah! 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 So I guess that's myth confirmed. Pop rocks combined with soda can kill you.
Oh no.
That's a lot of pop rock.
Oh! Is it bubbling hot?
Oh my god! Like it's popping. Oh dude, it's fucking popping down my mouth. We can all say that.
No! No, you're fine.
The next myth is, it's impossible to karate chop through a cinder block.
Get it.
The reason it didn't work for you guys is because there's a scientific way you have to.
Chop that already!
Alright.
Wait, you couldn't even chop through bread with that. I can hit it again.
That's myth busted. It's only gonna break if Alex sits on it.
Wow. Dang it, Kat. It's impossible to escape a straitjacket. All right, Sean, good luck.
Okay.
Go! Come on, Sean.
I need my hand.
Go!
I need my hand.
Come on, Sean, try harder.
Come on,
Oh my God.
Do I get something if I escape?
Yes, Sean, you gotta play with yourself. Oh my God! Wait, I think that might have motivated him. Well, that's myth busted because we should have known that a straitjacket wouldn't work on someone like Sean. Farting on a flame will feed the fire. Didn't work? No, it didn't work. Oh! Dude, I guess you could say that's myth confirmed. There's a myth that McDonald's burgers and Twinkies don't go bad. And we've actually had this burger and this Twinkie and these bags for the past month. And right now we're gonna see how bad they are. Oh my God, right off the bat, it's like hard. Oh my God. That smell. Oh, there's mold on the cheese. Now let's take a look at the Twinkie. The Twinkie is still kind of moist. Taste test? Should we do a taste test? Try it. Okay. It looks like these are still fresh, so that's myth confirmed. Apparently, you can solve a Rubik's Cube using the same 4 moves 5 times. So you go up twice, 1, 2, now right twice, 2, up twice, 1, 2, now right twice, 1, 2. Okay, now repeat it 5 times. 2. That was a waste of time! The next myth is cracking your joints causes arthritis. Oh, that was a good one. Oh. Ah. Woo. Well, that's myth busted because the only thing that caused was instant relief. So earlier we had 5 different energy drinks to see if they would all work the same. And how do you guys feel?
I'm so tired.
Same, I'm tired.
I feel pretty good, and I had the Red Bull. There's actually a scientific reason behind that. The caffeine ratios mixed in to
Man,
balance.
Caleb, no one cares, man.
What? Guys, I'll keep it short. Myth busted.
Subscribers are richer. Hello? Are you a subscriber?
Yes.
Okay, well, 4 devices! Because of that, we wanted to give you $1,000. Is that okay?
Alex, I want to say I don't think you're fat.
She gets $1,000 too.
she gets 1,000 too.
We busted 365 of the most insane myths, like, can sharks smell a drop of blood? Can you actually barricade a door using furniture? Can you catch an arrow with your bare hands? And many, many more. Because we're busting 365 myths, we have one myth for you guys to bust, and that is, you won't watch this video all the way to the end. To start things off, we're gonna see how many giant balloons it takes to stop an arrow. And for comparison, here's how big the balloons actually are.
Give me them balls.
3, 2, 1! Oh! As you guys can see, the balloons actually curved the arrow, so in a way, it did work. But we're gonna try that one more time. Take 2. Oh! So close! So I guess 3 giant balloons is all it takes to stop an arrow. We're all familiar with the myth that you can protect yourself from a home invasion by barricading your door using furniture. But does that actually work? Well, we have 30 seconds to find out. Go! Go. Okay. All right, we're gonna move the couch here first. Perfect. Let's put the tables right here. And while they're barricading the door, do you think you have what it takes to knock it down?
Guess we'll find out.
I'll actually have you know Sean's in there.
Then that door's coming down.
Wait, so who's going through the door?
Does the voice sound familiar to you, Sean?
Brother's coming for you, son!
No! Here we go.
Why?
That's not gonna help.
Alex, sit on it! Sit on it! Oh my gosh!
Hey, it looks like they did a pretty good job barricading this door.
Nah, me and this myth both got a bust.
I feel like we should have done something to help Sean there.
Well, that's myth busted.
The next myth is you can catch an arrow with your bare hands. Ready, Tanner? Oh. No! As you can see, that's myth busted.
Oh, that's right above me, bro.
That's right above you! Holy For the next myth, we're gonna test to see how many paper towels it takes to stop a human being.
A large human being.
10 layers! What the heck? That was easy! Alright, let's bring it up to 100 layers. So we just spent the last hour wrapping 1,000 layers of paper towels. Now let's see if it'll stop. 3, 2, 1! Yo, let me do it again. 100% strength! Now I would say, let's try 10,000 paper towels, but we don't have that many paper towels. And Back to the Future, if you drive a Delorean 88 miles an hour, you can time travel. We have the actual Delorean from the movie, and we're gonna test that myth out. There's also a myth that we don't punish girls in our videos.
I thought you guys didn't punish pretty girls.
You're right, we don't. That's not a dunk tank anymore, that's a stank tank.
What the?
What's this happen? The next myth is getting your neck cracked actually makes you taller. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
A few moments later.
All right, Caleb. See you guys later. See you later, man. See you later, man. Have a good night, you guys. See ya. You got a lot taller. It's definitely myth confirmed. If you drop a basketball straight down with backspin, it actually falls forward. Okay, we're gonna have to try this somewhere a lot higher.
Oh, go, go!
Go! We heard that if you put an ice cube in someone's ear when they're sleeping, it actually makes them laugh. So we're gonna try this myth out on Tanner. Wait, it's actually working!
No, it's not. I was tickling his balls.
The next myth we're busting is ghosts are real. I'm not the only one.
I think it's cool.
That's not funny. I actually really believe in this stuff. I genuinely don't know how long I'm gonna last.
I'm not gonna really. What happened?
Hey, Alan.
No! Did that just happen? Tanner, are you okay?
Oh, my balls!
You can't run faster than 27 miles per hour. How fast? 28? No, you got 24 miles per hour.
All right, I broke you into two groups to play football. The Bulldogs and the Rottweilers. The Bulldogs will be shirtless.
Yeah! You guys are going down.
Hey, you're fat!
Hey, yeah!
Quick, everyone form a circle and protect me! No more CC, no tonight.
The next myth is you can slam someone through a table.
Why'd you take the dirt away? I'm not gonna let them put dirt in their mouth.
Well, I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye!
Wait, rap?
No! It's still rap!
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
So our editor fell asleep editing this video, and after this next prank, he'll never fall asleep again.
This isn't funny. Come on, I can't swim. What the hell, guys? Come on, help me out. How do you expect me to edit the videos if I'm all the way out here?
Well, we put you out here because you fell asleep.
Okay, how about this? If this video gets 1 million likes, I'll stop falling asleep and I'll get the videos up quicker.
You guys heard it. Let's try to get this video to 1 million likes. No, 'cause I know you heard it too. Where's it at? Down here? Hello, is anyone down here? The next myth is, you guys don't got cake.
Yeah, I won!
All right, so the scientific method for the
damn bag.
Yeah, but you're banned.
All right, so you know how if you put a hanger over your head, it moves it?
Yeah?
We're gonna try that out.
Okay. Prank Bach. Well, I have Pennywise here, and the next time Bach comes to use this restroom, we're gonna scare him. Hey, Bach, it's a prank, it's a prank. If you break the law at night, Batman will appear.
Are you handicapped?
No, I'm not handicapped.
Well, you're about to be. Where am I?
We're in the middle of the ocean right now, and we're gonna be facing one of the biggest fears, sharks. I'm actually terrified of the deep sea, so I don't know how I'm gonna swim with sharks. I am never doing that again. That was the scariest moment of my life. I think I saw Godzilla down there.
So now, we're gonna be facing...
It's the biggest YouTuber.
I wanna say we're the biggest YouTubers.
No. Not you guys. Alex is the biggest YouTuber.
Wow.
You guys will never hit 20 million subscribers.
You know, that's actually our biggest fear, that we'll never hit 20 million subscribers. And you guys can literally help us overcome that fear by hitting one button. So help us prove that hater wrong by subscribing off your phone, your mom's phone, and your friend's phone. If you're ever in a fight, the first thing you want to do is go right for their neck so it paralyzes them, and then you want to choke them so they can't breathe, and then you follow up with 2 strong punches, and right after that, you want to catch them off guard. So. There's a myth that Tanner has 200 IQ.
That'll be 951. Would you like milk in a bag?
Yes, please.
In action movies, you can walk away from an explosion unharmed. There's a myth that you have to wear a shirt to school.
Sorry I'm late. I didn't have any time to get ready.
We have a dress code.
What? You're lucky you get to see all this. Oh! Come on, guys, I know you guys love it. I see the comments.
You need to leave.
Chest hair.
There's a myth that our punishments aren't extreme enough.
Oh, that hurt. I should have never agreed to do this video with you guys, man.
There's a myth that cockroaches can bite humans.
I can't. You went under my neck. I want to get out there.
You want to get out, Sean?
I'm literally not do the CC no for a week.
my god! There's one on you! There's one on you! Tanner? In Titanic, there's a myth that both Jack and Rose could have fit on the door.
It didn't work!
I think we just busted one of the biggest movie myths. Jack could not have fit on the door.
Yeah, well, he also wasn't 500 pounds.
Come on, Kat.
So Sean's biggest fear is the fear of making the first move, because he also has the fear of rejection. Lucky for him, we have someone here who's gonna help him conquer both of those fears.
Both? Who? Hell nah!
Alright, you can take off your blindfold now.
Dude, bro.
You can take off your blindfold now. You can take off your
I thought a
blindfold.
mustache right there, bro.
Take off your blindfold now, Sean.
Why would you
How
give
was
me...
it?
No. No, it could have been better. It's the worst gift.
Going down backwards on a slide is more fun. Oh my god, that hurt! Oh, my back!
Who said that was f***ing fun? That was not fun at all.
What are you gonna do with the money if you win, Sean? Sean? Oh, he's asleep. My dad is actually top 10 in Fortnite. Okay.
Well, my dad's top 8 in Candy Crush.
Ooh. Well, my dad is top 5 on the FBI's most wanted list. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. It was just a joke. It was just a joke.
Bullseye.
You're eliminated.
You're not leaving.
What?
I'm not leaving! Who's gonna make me leave now?
One, two, three.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The next myth is wrestling is fake. There's a myth that we're only nice to our subscribers.
Y'all got any more room for it, brother?
We always have room for more subscribers.
Subscriber? The hell is that?
What?
Oh, you f***ed up! Get the f*** out of here now!
A really powerful laser can pop through balloons.
No way!
The stratosphere is the scariest bungee jump in the world.
Tanner, how was it?
That's the craziest thing I've ever done. I can see why they call it the stratosphere.
The next myth is you can milk anything with nipples.
I have nipples. Can you milk me?
Wait. I didn't know you could do that. I might just go milk myself right now then.
You know, back in middle school, it was easy to get girls. All you had to be was the fastest.
Yeah, but now you're the fattest.
There's a myth that your dad loves to spank you.
Mr. Stokes?
Drive-thru workers are always polite.
Oh, can I add a large fry to that?
You know we close in like 10 minutes, you f***ing bitch. Come on.
Bananas can slip on humans. The next myth is, camping is dangerous.
Yo, you're ready, fool!
So we're in the middle of the street, and the next myth is, you can run through a red light with a shopping cart. And I actually have a special camera in this AirPod, so everyone's about to find out what's in their sewage system.
Oh, 200 bucks gone just like that.
Hi, sisters! There's a myth that Bach went to jail for shoplifting. Wait, isn't that Bach? What the? Oh man, small world, huh? Can a helmet really protect you from a fall? Well, we're going 100 feet in the air to test that myth. 3, 2, 1! Oh my god! That's definitely myth busted because look, the head came off just like it would in real life, right? There's a myth that you guys like to waste water. We just got done scouting out this area with our drone. We should all go streaking since there's no laws here.
Oh yeah!
Yeah! This video's about to go hard!
3, 2, 1!
What the? Sean?
Huh? Oh, well, the video didn't go hard, but I did.
Chiropractors make you fart. Oh my god! Dogs hate sparkling water.
Sit.
Why is it spicy?
In Pirates of the Caribbean, they were able to breathe underwater by flipping a boat upside down.
Dude, oh my god, this is so cool. And you look.
Hey! Oh! Come on, man! I was eating that! Ah, no more! No more! Ah! No. The next myth is, girls don't poop. Why'd you just make that noise?
I just used your bathroom. I forgot to flush.
What's that sound? You guys hear that?
What was that?
It's coming from the bathroom.
Wait a minute. Was that Sean?
I think Kat left some in the bathroom. Dinner is served.
In 007, James Bond is able to keep his tuxedo completely dry by wearing a wetsuit. Wait! It stayed dry for the most part, so I would say that's myth confirmed. You want some ice cream?
I want a hamburger.
Hamburger?
Well, he can have the sausage.
Whoa, Sean, whoa.
Not at a time like this, Sean.
How many likes would it take for us to get you to do your surgery?
None. I will never. I'm too scared. I'm honestly too scared. No amount of likes would get me to get my wisdom teeth removed.
Alright, what if we hit 1 million?
If this video actually gets 1 million likes, guys, then I will actually do it, but it's not gonna get 1 million likes, so. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. It'll get 1 million. Watch. I believe in you guys.
I'll see you in a week.
You guys are always getting into trouble.
What the hell is going on?
Here's a life hack that movies use to get their actors to cry on command.
It's gonna be okay, Sean. Just hang in there.
You should have gave me them balls.
Girls are more flexible than guys.
5,
Oh, she's struggling. Oh, what is this? 51? What? 58, 59, 60, 61, 65. No! And Superman wearing glasses hides your identity.
Alex, we could still tell it's you. For obvious reasons.
Uh-oh, Richard!
Uh-oh! Keep my son's name out of your f***ing mouth! Come on, that song sucks.
Play something else, that's so overplayed. Popcorn tastes better at the movies.
Oh, yeah.
If you drop the soap, Sean will appear behind you. The next myth we're busting is pads are super sticky. What? In Star Wars, stormtroopers have terrible aim. Well, we have a real life stormtrooper right here, and we're gonna put that to the test. As you can see, this is myth confirmed. I gotta hide something!
I'm sleeping good tonight.
We're gonna show you guys how to peel an onion without crying. So stick the fork in the back for support and then start peeling away. Whoa! Wow. As you guys can see, it works.
What is he doing?
Yes! That's me. Did you know that? That's me.
That is you.
I voiced that character. That's me.
We want chocolate!
Oh, what? Yeah.
Holy sh**. I was like, why does it sound so f***ing similar to Majin Buu?
The next myth is Brian has anger issues.
Okay, that's enough. You need to leave now.
I don't think so.
What are you gonna do? Beat me up?
Yeah?
Please, you guys can stay. Please. For this myth, we're gonna be testing if it's possible to fly using an air glider. Caleb, are you ready?
I'm gonna die.
And 3, 2, 1.
That didn't work at all.
Well, at least you got some hang time.
Hey, I got a concussion too.
Now all we need is some baking soda.
There's a myth that Slender Man isn't real. Y'all still trying to play 3-on-3?
Hell no.
It's impossible to tell twins apart. Can I actually get a cup of water as well? Ice water? Alright, thank you.
You scared me for a second. I thought you were a different person.
Oh.
There you go.
As in?
Because you put the jacket on. It's been a long day.
We actually have $500 for each of you guys. Everyone here is gonna walk away with some money today because they're all subscribers.
Wait, everyone here is a subscriber?
What did you say?
Oh, I'm not subscribed.
Whoa, you fucked up! Get the f out of here now! Tanner takes everything literally.
That'll be $8.89. Insert the chip.
The chip?
So we just bought these Lady Gaga Oreos off TikTok and we're gonna see if they work or not. All right. For this next myth, we're gonna test to see if you scare someone bad enough, they'll pass out.
You know, Caleb, this is based on a true story.
Hey, don't say that shit.
Whoa, hey, enough.
I think we may have taken this prank a little too far.
The next movie myth is humans can fly if they have wings. All right, we're gonna have to try somewhere a lot higher. 3, 2, 1!
Well, that didn't work either.
So, Tanner, step on here. All right, close your eyes. All right, so Tanner, on a count of 3, you're gonna fall, and we're gonna catch you, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, 1, 2, 3. Hey, ah! An umbrella actually works as a parachute. I felt like I was floating for a second. There's a myth that if you pull off a tablecloth fast enough, nothing on a table will move. And we're actually gonna test this myth with the world's fastest car. 3, 2, 1!
2 hours later.
It didn't fall off! Well, it didn't break. Sick of that! Everyone thinks we don't look like twins anymore. Because we don't look like twins anymore. Stop! Hey, look! We need to do a who can lose the most weight in 24 hours. What's stopping you from doing that? Everything! I don't have a metabolism anymore, Alan. That's what's stopping me. Alex, the only person stopping you from losing weight is looking right back at you from that mirror.
All I see is you, Alan.
Oh, sorry, here. Get on this side. Okay. Now look.
Still you, Alan.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm looking at you, so I meant you.
Well, when I look in the mirror, I see you.
Forget the mirror. Stop looking at the mirror, okay? Look, what's important is, do you want to be twins again? Stop looking at the mirror. The mirror was my bad. Forget the mirror. Now, do you want to be the Stokes twins or the Stokes brothers?
The Stokes twins.
Then let's become twins again. And Brian, what is your plan to get past the girls?
What's my plan? They're girls. I'm just gonna walk by them. I was raised not to hit women, but y'all ain't women to me. You know, the only right thing to do is split the money.
Aww.
Wow, such a good guy.
Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Look, it's James Charles.
Hey!
Hey, come back here! Hey! If you scream at a high-pitched volume, you can actually break glass. Hospital bills are very expensive. And one friend who's always in and out of the hospital is the ref. Zach, I know you're constantly going to the hospital because of Brian, so I decided that I'm gonna pay for all of your hospital bills.
Why is Brian here?
Well, Brian, as of today, agreed that there's gonna be no more bad blood between you two.
But what am I getting out of it?
I actually signed you up and paid for your anger management classes.
What? You think I have anger issues? Who's gonna make me go to anger management classes now?
I will! Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Hey, ref, are you gonna be okay?
I think you might have to pay for one more hospital bill.
Stepping on a banana peel will make you slip and fall.
Fly banana.
In Harry Potter, you can fly if you have a magic broomstick.
Expecto Patronum!
Well, that didn't work.
That's because you used the wrong spell. Erecto Patronum.
A lot of you guys thought it was a prank in our last video when we said that Sean got arrested. However, we actually have video proof of him in jail getting pranked by Bubba.
Come
No! Trick strangers and letting us fart on them.
Hey, excuse me?
Yeah.
Could you give me a hand with this, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks so much for doing this, by the way.
No problem.
Yo! What the f, man? Hey, you for real right now? What?
You just farted in my fucking face.
Just gonna let him fart on your face like
No,
that?
bro.
Hey, hit him, come on.
Oh, I can't though. I'm on probation. Why the f would you do that?
Yeah, I'm on the phone, man. Hey, come on, you have to scratch his face in.
I
Come on.
can't.
You finished your test, please turn them in. Well, folks, you have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, hold it. Yes, Tanner?
I think you forgot to give us the homework.
WWE is fake. Right now, we actually have a WWE superstar here with us, and Brian. Off the record, is WWE fake?
Fake? You want to see if it's fake? No! Is no one gonna wrestle me?
I will.
Ref?
No, it's vengeance.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch
For the next myth, we're gonna test to see if pigs love watermelon. Oh! That's not the part you're supposed to eat. You're supposed to eat the red part, Skinny. She loves this. Oh my goodness.
You lost it? Yeah, could you help me find the English building?
Yeah, it's right there.
Right over there?
No, right there.
Here?
I need to get
Yeah! Mama gonna get you a class! Yeah!
The next myth is Chuck E. Cheese sells leftover pizza. Okay. All right. What the? This looks like it's already been eaten. Look how uneven the slices are.
It's not even like fully round.
I don't care if it's been recycled or not.
That's for farting on me.
So our friends are hanging out at the park, and right now we're gonna go scare them.
She got me so wet. I was moist. I thought I got baptized. Dude, bro, it's crazy out there.
Giant spiders are the most common fear.
Yo, spider, what is up? What is that?
And Batman, if you use the bat signal, Batman will appear. This bat signal has been on for the last 30 minutes, so that's myth busted.
No littering. Litter bug!
All tigers are aggressive. That's only true if tigers see you as prey. But that day, I outmuscled a tiger. I was the king of the jungle. The next myth is lightsabers are made from plasma.
It's the two big tit motherfuckers!
What the hell are you calling?
Big tit mother... No baby!
Dry ice versus bathtub in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, how come it doesn't melt?
Well, that's actually because dry ice is so cold that it skips that step due to sublimation. That's why it's called dry ice.
Dude, no one cares.
Let's get out of here. What was that? Come on.
I care.
You want us to wake him up?
No, it looks like he's having a good dream.
Welcome, Sean. Tell me where it hurts, you bad boy.
I have a bad case of ness for you.
Sounds to me like you need a sexy sponge bath. I hope you're enjoying this.
Well, consider me soothed. I think we should have more fun.
You read my mind. Now, where were we? What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong, buddy?
Cotton candy dissolves in water. Moment of truth here. Yo! Oh! No way! Dude, it's like a bath bomb. Oh my god, there's nothing left.
I wish this was cat's bath water.
Bananas and Sprite make you throw up. There you go.
Damn, I wish I was that banana.
Now, chug it. So I guess that's myth confirmed.
That ass.
Hell no!
Shame on you, shame on you. Wished I had my belt right now.
Well, would you still love me if I was a man?
No, but Sean would.
Twins can feel each other's pain. For this next prank, we're gonna act like we broke our car window playing baseball.
Alex, which window did you break out? Mother shit. Why? Y'all, I'll tell you what, that's probably $1,000.
Look at it, Dad. Another very common myth is humans only use 10% of their brain. We have Caleb hooked up on her brain scanner, and as you guys can see,
according to the data, I'm using way more than 10% of my brain. If I was using 10%, I wouldn't be a scientist.
When I say that word sleep, that feeling of relaxation will spread from your arm to the rest of your body. Eyes closed down now. Let yourself sleep. Focus on the sound of my voice all the way. Absolutely incredible. Let yourself 1, 2, 3. Awake. Eyes open. You're good. Hey, feeling pretty good.
What? I'm sorry. I've never reacted like that. Oh my god.
Caleb versus Brian. Go! Go! Whoa!
Watch out! Disqualified! Illegal move!
Wait, what?
Yeah!
It's obviously gonna be us because it looks like you gained weight.
I'm not that fat, okay? This is just a fat suit.
Did you take the fat suit off yet?
Yeah, that's not much of a difference.
Yeah.
Well, that's myth confirmed. If you put your tongue on a frozen pole, it gets stuck. Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
It was a fake tongue.
A sleeping bag can protect you from a fall. 3!
A pillow?
Huh?
Hey guys.
Hey guys, do you really think we will throw down a subscriber?
Yeah.
Really? Eating food on a roller coaster will make you throw up.
Oh god!
You can't teach a cat how to sit or shake.
Sit. Shake.
No!
Here you go.
So Sean and Alex actually fell into a food coma, and we're gonna prank them. You can use a trench coat to sneak someone into movies.
Hello. Guys, it's just me, one person. Yeah. We actually got in. We about to see some Dragon Balls.
Working out actually stunts your growth. Well, Sean here has been working out for the last couple of months. And Sean, would you say working out stunts your growth?
Huh? No, I've grown.
Sean, you're still the same height.
No, but this grew. But that's from a different kind of workout.
No. Another myth is if you ride a bike fast enough, you can actually ride on water. It is impossible to ride a bike underwater.
It's working! Oh, look, he's popping a wheelie!
Whoa! I don't think that worked unless you count popping a willy as riding a bike. This is the closest thing I have to pillow.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right, good night, guys.
Good night. Wait, Alan, was that a Ouija board?
Oh, what the hell was that for?
Just making sure you weren't possessed.
I was possessed? Oh, God.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's no drinking on the bus.
I'm not ready to go back to see Bubba.
I'm not here to take you to jail. I'm here to have some fun.
I'm freezing. Look at these goosebumps. But I'm still in this thing, so girl power. What was that? Hey. Sean.
I was just trying to get some fresh air. Oh, wait, I think there's a few bubbles down there.
There's a myth that some people have a harder time losing weight than others due to their metabolism. Yeah, I mean, no matter how hard I work out, I just can't lose weight. I guess it just runs in a family.
Whoa. No one runs in your family.
Come on. Okay, that's it. Okay. That's it.
Have a coconut. Really?
This is the only cat I'll be kissing.
Damn.
Oh, let's go, let's go. So Cats has farted, and I'm gonna test the myth to see if lighting a match will get rid of a fart smell. Yeah, it's not working. I need to get out of the car. So we're gonna put our phone inside a conveyor belt and record what's inside there for you guys. Pigs love baths. All right, let's find out. Oh. I'm pretty sure that's myth busted. In some countries, it's illegal to smash someone's face into a cake. Make a wish, Alan! Farting on a flame will feed the fire. Didn't work? No, it didn't work. Oh! Dude! I guess you could say that's myth confirmed. If you attach a string between two cups, you should be able to hear what the other person is saying. You ready, Sean?
Yeah.
Sean likes Bubba. What'd I say?
Sean like Bubba.
Toilets flush the opposite direction in the southern hemisphere. You could literally see it last second rotate counterclockwise. Lucky for us, we actually have a friend in Australia right now. Alright, could you flush the toilet for me? Is only male dogs hump. Well, we actually have video proof of Tokyo humping Sean. What? And I think Tokyo learned that one from Sean.
Bruh, it's a girl.
The next myth is that parents love all their kids the same. Is that true, Dad? Do you love us all the same?
No.
Who? Who do you love the most? What? Dad, say it. Who, Dad?
Cat.
Do you like me or Alex more?
If I had to pick one.
Save one life.
Alan.
I knew it!
Baby.
Dude. Cutting your hair makes it grow back thicker and faster. So Mark, I'm gonna need you to go shave.
All right, I'm back.
Mark, I thought I told you to shave.
I did.
Oh, okay. We're busting 1,000 movie myths in 24 hours. Have you ever watched a movie scene so insane and thought, can this happen in real life? Well, for the next 24 hours, we're gonna be busting all of the most popular movie myths, starting with in Pirates of the Caribbean, they were able to breathe underwater by flipping a boat upside down. Dude, oh my God, this is so cool. The next movie myth is humans can fly if they have wings. All right, we're gonna have to try somewhere a lot higher. 3, 2, 1! Well, that didn't work either. And Superman wearing glasses hides your identity.
Alex, we could still tell it's you. For obvious reasons.
Uh-oh! Richard!
Uh-oh! Keep my son's name out of your f***ing mouth.
In Indiana Jones, it's possible to disarm a gun using a whip. Another myth from Indiana Jones is you can't bring a sword to a gunfight. In the movie Matrix, it's possible to dodge a bullet. In Back to the Future, if you drive a Delorean 88 miles an hour, you can time travel. We have the actual Delorean from the movie, and we're gonna test that myth out. In Hunger Games, there's a myth that every single person who had to survive on the island did not have to poop. We're leaving you here for the next 24 hours and see what happens.
What?
In Disney movies, if you kiss a frog, it will turn into a prince. Well, that's myth busted.
That's because you kissed the wrong frog.
In Star Wars, stormtroopers have terrible aim. Well, we have a real life stormtrooper right here, and we're gonna put that to the test. As you can see, this is myth confirmed, but another movie myth is guns don't run out of ammo. And that one's clearly a myth because we just ran out of ammo.
I'm not scared of having nothing to wipe with. I'm just scared of the myth Bigfoot. I would not want to see him out here. What is that? What the?
In 007, James Bond is able to keep his tuxedo completely dry by wearing a wetsuit. Wait, it's pretty much, it stayed dry for the most part, so I would say that's myth confirmed. A popular movie myth is the hero can fight 10 people at once. So as you guys can see, that's myth busted because in real life, they don't take turns. They all jump you at once. Now, Alan, are you okay?
I think I need a senzu bean.
You know, that's funny because that's the next myth that we're busting, that senzu beans can heal any injury. A popular movie myth is when two swords collide, one will break. I guess that's myth busted. In action movies, you can walk away from an explosion unharmed. In the movie Like Mike, wearing Air Jordans allows you to dunk. So this is without Air Jordans, and this is with Jordans, signed by Michael Jordan. And that brings us to the next myth that, according to the movie Air Bud, golden retrievers know how to play basketball. Oh my God! So as you guys can see, that's actually myth confirmed. In well, that's myth confirmed. Kids in movies never have time for breakfast. All right, bye, Dad.
Wait a minute, you're not going to eat your breakfast?
No, we're running late.
Oh, no, you don't.
And Batman, if you use the bat signal, Batman will appear. This bat signal has been on for the last 30 minutes, so that's myth busted.
No littering. Litter bug!
In scary movies, people are able to communicate with ghosts using a Ouija board. Tanner, where's the Ouija board?
A Ouija board? I thought you guys said Luigi board.
Why do you think we're in a graveyard? Are you sure you want to do this after what happened last time?
Nah, it's not gonna happen again, is it?
Oh, whoa, whoa! In Scooby-Doo, most of the time, the ghost is someone you know. So let's figure out the identity of this person. All right. Wait, what the? There's another mask? Another mask?
Whoa! Is that Sean?
No, that's just a beanie. Okay, I think we got one more. So it's the next morning, and we're not even halfway done yet. We still have so many more insane movie myths left to bust, but before then, let's go wake up Sean.
Good morning, Sean. No! What are you doing?
I'm just trying to bust out the next myth, that if you rub a genie lamp, a genie will appear and you get a wish. Kat, you want to help me rub it?
No.
In the movies, they make it seem extremely easy to break into a safe. Alright, that's myth busted. It's not easy to break into a safe. According to the movie Mulan, a lucky cricket is supposed to bring you good luck. We're gonna have to check back on this one later. Another myth from Mulan is women are just as strong as men.
Well, that's myth busted! Because women will never be strong as men!
In Harry Potter, you can fly if you have a magic broomstick.
Expecto Patronum!
Well, that didn't work.
That's because you used the wrong spell. Erecto Patronum.
No. In Titanic, there's a myth that both Jack and Rose could have fit on the door.
We're sinking! It didn't work!
I think we just busted one of the biggest movie myths. Jack could not have fit on the door.
Yeah, well, he also wasn't 500 pounds.
Oh, God.
Fast and Furious is a movie all about racing.
Three, two, one!
Wait! Why are we fighting? Shouldn't we be racing or something? That's not what Fast and Furious is about anymore. Oh, you're right.
The next movie myth is you can't fly and go scuba diving on the same day. Well, I was on a flight this morning and I'm gonna go scuba diving to see if that's true.
Last time we tested a myth if 100 balloons can make you float. This time we have 1,000 balloons.
All right, let's go.
No, wait, I'm not ready. I'm not. Alright, just kidding, it doesn't work. In Popeye, eating spinach makes you stronger. Without the spinach,
Oh, I can't do it. You can't do it. No,
now with the spinach.
Shut up over there!
A very popular anime myth is you run faster when you do the Naruto run. So this is our time before. Alex was 7.12.
Caleb was 6.37.
And this is our time with the Naruto run. In Avengers, only Thor is able to pick up his hammer. Now the reason I was able to pick up his hammer is because I've been told I look like Thor.
Yeah, Thor from Endgame.
What the hell, Kat?
Captain America's shield works like a boomerang. It always bounces back to him.
Well, that's not coming back.
Dry ice is used in movies to make a smoke screen.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's freezing!
This is just like a smoke screen.
In movies, cops don't write pretty girls tickets.
All right, hitting a trash can, reckless driving.
I thought you didn't give pretty girls tickets.
You're right, we don't. Have a good day, sir.
In the movies, they use breakaway props, which don't hurt whatsoever. Give me that! Where are you going? Zach!
A few moments later.
Well, well, well. Look who's in the hospital now.
What are you doing here?
I got you a present.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Here's the cover. And the Legend Killer picks up the victory.
If you put your tongue on a frozen pole, it gets stuck.
Oh my God!
Oh my god!
It was a fake tongue.
In movies, guns work underwater. Another movie myth is you can't get shot when you're underwater. It's not even breaking the surface of the water. There's a myth that you can only make one phone call when you first get arrested. Well, that's actually myth busted because you can make as many phone calls as you want. No! The second movie myth about prison is there's a big boy in there named Bubba, and he'll protect you, but then you have to do whatever he wants.
Bubba's been waiting on his Valentine's Day.
In Spider-Man, if you get bitten by a spider, you get superhuman strength. I mean, I look like I have superhuman strength, but do I actually have superhuman strength? I want to see this Alex versus Brian.
If a grenade is thrown at you, you actually have enough time to throw it back.
Oh, okay, there's clearly not enough time to throw it back. If there's a hole on an airplane, then you instantly get sucked out.
Well, this one's actually true, but movies exaggerate. The hole would have to be extremely big for you to get sucked out.
If you pee in a pool, the chemicals will change the color of your pee. What the?
What? Oh my God! What?
In Finding Nemo, if you flush something down the toilet, it ends up in the ocean. I have this goldfish right here to test it out. And while that's flushing, we have a plumber here, and Sean, where does all that water go?
In newer homes, it goes to the sewer pipe, then it gets recycled to the sink, shower, and bathtub.
Right now, we're gonna bust a few movie myths about twins. The first one being, twins have the same fingerprints. This is my fingerprint, and this is Alan's. So there you have it. Twins do not have the same fingerprint. The second movie myth about twins is twins have the same Face ID. So this is my phone right here, and Alan has never registered Face ID on it. I'm in. And now let's see if Alan can get in. No way! As you guys know, Tanner played as the Beast Titan in Attack on Titan. But what you might not know is Tanner also played as the Beast in Beauty and the Beast. And there's a myth that when Belle kisses the Beast transforms into a prince.
That didn't work.
Well, still doesn't change the fact that I played in both films.
So our dad hasn't seen our mom in over half a year, and since today's his 70th birthday, we decided to surprise him with the best present ever.
All right, Dad, you can take off your blindfold.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Dad.
I told your brother on the way to the airport. Much I missed your mom.
Happy birthday, Dad.